There are open subtitles for this video. Thank you for all these members, and let's go. Yo, what up all, it's me Patatis. Here's the part 2 to my other video about Team Fortress 2 community. This time is scripted, so I have time to collect my thoughts and regurgitate them to your ears. So firstly, before I start anything, a lot of these comments had a word or two connected to them loosely. Rage bait. All the people that said that this video is rage bait clearly are too soft and obviously can't take an opinion. Like, come on, it shows my theory that some of you all are brainwashed and can't take criticism at all, and you obviously don't know what rage bait even means. It's just a key word that makes your comment completely invalid. Let's go. Mistakes. I've had a lot of mistakes in my video, and a lot of people focused on these mistakes, and I actually commend some of them for making good constructive criticism on the topic. The video was very rushed. I made it on a whim because I saw River Siver's video and I wanted to comment on it fast so the videos' folder doesn't rot away on my desktop like most of my other projects. And the fact that it was rushed made me super scatterbrained and I couldn't really convey my exact thoughts and opinions. And made the video unintelligible and my points just veered off of what I was supposed to say. My bad on that one. Bots aren't good people. The thing is, the title of this section isn't really accurate. In the video, I completely skipped over that the bots have some rotten apples. I have no idea why I didn't say this. This proves that I made this video when I was in a rogue state or something. If you all don't know, there has been some bots on TF2 that spam CP links in the game chat, which is really f***ed up, obviously. Let's not understate that. And the bot hoster has been actually arrested with a charge of life imprisonment. But putting these scum of earth aside, most bot hosting Discord servers completely deny their involvement in these campaigns. And only some offshoot nomad no-lifer Russians actually put these links up, which mostly are like just links to random Discord servers. That means that like maybe 2% of these bot hosters actually post this garbage, and the rest are just mostly harmless edgelords that just want attention. What I'm saying is, the original point that I had was that these TF2 players think the majority of these bot hosters are felons and like evil, the devil themselves. But all they are just some attention-seeking, quirky teenagers or 40-year-old Russian men. I've heard that the bot hosters have some underground middleman scam business that they're doing, but I'm not sure this is really true, who knows. Uninstall TF2. Okay, fine. I may have gone a bit too far. I based a personal experience on a video that I thought wouldn't get that much attraction or attention, really. Anyways, don't let anyone stop you from playing this game, not even me. I know all this video says in some people's minds, TF2 is bad, but I think, honestly, the game was really fun. The gameplay was fun, the art style is amazing, all the characters are memorable. There's nothing like Team Fortress 2, and sometimes I wish that it was bought clean. If you really want to play the game, try to separate the game from its fanbase. It really will help. I should have not backed down. At the end of the video, I said I don't care about this anyways. In my opinion, that's a big move at my part. This opinion is real. I said this phrase because I didn't think I would handle the backlash I would get from this video. But it ended up backfiring hard on me, and my own morals anyways. And now for the things that I kinda double down on. Fix TF2 won't work. This is a thing that I absolutely double down on. You can laugh at me all you want if fix TF2 works or whatever. I know this sounds like I'm too negative, but seriously, you all are gaslighting yourself over a petition that probably won't do anything. Review bombing TF2 on its own platform, Valve's own platform, can you believe that? Steam, and dressing up as spy and protesting near Valve's headquarters. I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment here. Majority of the TF2 community are too positive. Every rainbow has its rain. It may not be clear with the TF2's fanbase. Community feels fake. Everything is too positive. It feels like a massive circle jerk over and over. No one has ever brought sense into anyone here. I believe in the aspect of everything needing a balance between negativity and positivity. And if you realized, most people didn't even watch the video in its entirety. They just ignored it and hit the dislike button, calling it rage bait or something. I absolutely think that some aspects of my videos fell on deaf ears. Some deaf ears, not everyone. Like, if you really want to comment, bring something to the table. I know maybe my first video wasn't really clear, and anything really, but people saying lol you're a loser, Lamau, are complete mouth breathers. River Siver commented, the guy that I was talking about in the original video. He commented, if I was nicer with the video, people would listen to me. Would I have as much fun making it or like it as much? Hell no, it's difficult to balance. Okay, I agree like 80%. I definitely think that your video is a bit too hard on some people, but I can tell you had fun making it. But goddamn, if you lightened the blow, you would have definitely had a bit of a more balanced like to dislike ratio. Mine was a bit better than yours, but it shows that people don't like differing opinions and change. I'm gonna show on screen some great criticism from the comment section, even if some of it is biased as hell. At least it isn't just like, bait used to be believable. What the Sigma? Also, there's a dude that hated my opinion so bad that he commented 6 times or more. I'm not saying it's bad to dislike my opinion, but bro, calm down, habibi. Let's look at all of them. The first one is my bad. For some context, I replied to a comment that says, I hate fandoms. I used to find TF2 fun, but now I can't because I would be considered a bad person. With, it's okay to play TF2, man. Here's where I messed up. I should have said that you can separate the game from the fandom. And this guy said, really? Half of the video is just making fun of the TF2 fandom and calling them band kids. Yeah, that's true. I should have replied with separating from the fandom thing, but I was out. I didn't really have brain cells, you know, activating at all, and said, yeah, but you can play TF2 without being a band kid. then he replied, and what does that mean exactly? Does that mean being super unfunny to the majority? Or liking TF2 memes that you don't understand? What does that even mean? No bad blood between us, Mr. Not Duck Roblox, don't worry, but I don't even know what you're trying to say. Something funny is my friend, Wanker, commented on my video saying, if you continue using the chud, then you better sleep with one eye open. And someone commented saying, careful guys, he might use this singular comment to paint the entire community. Which is kinda crazy, because people want to find any reason to dislike this video, and kind of like tell everyone that yeah, this guy sucks. They're just blinded by rage at this point. Like bro, he's my friend. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Like, join, and subscribe to support this channel. Put good criticism in the comments please, and good night.